into the structure of the day, circle around this out, hit my target, see that big goal.
As well as understanding the dynamics of.
I want to ask you a question today. This is John Hardy giving you the business tip of the day so you can do business better. Hi everybody, business tip of the day, managers' mistakes. I think sometimes we struggle to actually own our responsibility as business owners, managers of our business. And we wonder sometimes why our staff that we've employed struggle. And it's our mistake. So I want to illustrate for you one of those areas where we make a mistake, and that is the inflexibility and the difficulties we make for our employees, our staff, to really enjoy the experience of working with us. So let me illustrate it this way. It can be simply the kind of lunchtime hours that they're actually going to have. When are they going to have them? Are they 20 minutes? Are they half an hour? Are they 45 minutes? What time of day are they actually going to be? Because today we have businesses starting at 5 a.m. running through till 11 a.m. When is your lunchtime? When is your breaks that you will have? And we make it really difficult, and we're incredibly inflexible because we have maybe a 9 to 5 mindset, and your lunch hour is 12 till 12:30. And so if you don't take it then, you don't get one, which kind of is a little bit naughty in handling your staff and actually helping them understand how to get the benefit from them. And what we will do then, we will reduce productivity, which will impact our profitability because we're inflexible, and they know when they come and ask us, can I do this? And it might be, I'd like to change a shift with another client, another staff member. I'd like to have that day off now instead of this day off. I'd like to work these hours instead of these hours. I'd like to have this benefit instead of this benefit. And because we have a closed world view and we're inflexible and we create difficulties, we make the dynamic of the world in which we are operating as business owners with our staff, we cause them trouble. And so when they have disquiet, what are they going to do? They're going to tell that story to other staff members who they think will help them, support them, gather around an army to rise up and usurp the authority and overtake the business and all of those kind of dynamics, or they will simply leave quietly, and you will say to them, oh, you're a great employee, your work stuff, I love what you do, and this just got a better job offer, or I need a job closer to home, or my wife has changed and I need to now work from home. And they will not tell you the truth because you are inflexible and you are difficult to work with, and they're not going to tell you that. And it's a huge mistake that you make as a business owner, business operator. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm not asking you to actually be incredibly flexible where you don't have boundaries, where you don't have guidelines, where you don't have policies or procedures. I'm not asking you to do that. You need to have those because all of us need to know the framework in which we operate. But I'm asking you to be aware that life changes for people. People's circumstances changes for all sorts of reasons. The car really does break down. They really do have an accident. The house has been flooded with water. The wife really did have a baby. And all of those dynamics change, and life is changing all the time. And if we understand as owners, operators, managers, leaders, that we need to be in a constant dynamic of change, we change the way in which we are inflexible to be a lot more flexible, a lot more understanding, a lot more kinder, and a lot more generous to our staff because they want to know this. Please give me an environment where I can prosper, grow, learn, develop, engage, and do what I do really well for you and for the clients. Let me be in that environment and watch what I will do and how I will be an outstanding employee. So stop being inflexible, stop being difficult to work with, change some of those dynamics and watch the difference it will make for you with your staff and your future. Into the structure of the circle around and say, I've hit my target. I could see that big goal.
as well as understanding the dynamics of the...
I want to ask you a question today. This is John Hardy giving you the business tip of the day so you can do business better.